Welcome to today's episode. We're diving into the power of small changes in our daily habits and workplace environment. It's amazing how these seemingly minor adjustments can make a huge difference both personally and professionally.
Absolutely. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when thinking about big changes, but it's those small, manageable shifts that often lead to the most lasting improvements. Let's talk about how these changes can transform productivity and well-being.
Right? One of the key points in this article is that small changes like adjusting your workspace, adding plants, or tweaking your daily routines can significantly enhance both physical and mental health. Have you noticed any changes in your routine that have had a big impact?
Definitely. A simple one for me has been using the Pomodoro technique, working for 25 minutes, followed by a short break. It keeps me focused and energized. How about you? Have you made any small changes recently?
I started incorporating time blocking into my day. I set specific times for tasks, which helps me stay on track and avoid distractions. It's crazy how much more productive I feel. It's those small techniques that compound over time, right?
Exactly. And the psychology behind it is so interesting. The article mentions how quick wins, like successfully completing a task, build momentum and motivate you to keep going. That's the magic of starting small.
That's right. And these small wins don't just improve productivity, they also boost morale. The article highlights that creating a positive work environment with small changes like adjusting lighting or reducing noise can have a huge impact on team well-being.
It's about fostering a space where people feel comfortable and supported. It doesn't take much, just simple adjustments like adding some greenery or making sure the workspace is well lit can do wonders for the overall mood.
It's a great reminder that our environment plays such a big role in how we feel and perform at work. Speaking of environments, how do you approach setting goals to ensure you stay consistent with these small changes?
Setting achievable goals is key. I focus on breaking down bigger tasks into smaller, manageable objectives. That way, I feel a sense of accomplishment as I progress. It helps me stay consistent. How do you track your progress?
I use habit tracking apps, which are super helpful for staying on track. It's all about consistency. Small changes require that daily commitment, and tracking them keeps me accountable.
Absolutely. And it's important to remember that these changes don't just benefit individuals. They can improve entire teams and organizations. For instance, engaging with colleagues in wellness initiatives creates a supportive culture, which motivates everyone to keep going.
That's a great point. When a team collectively embraces small changes, it leads to a sense of shared responsibility and accountability. It strengthens collaboration and communication, which are essential for success.
The article mentions some real-world examples too. Company A implemented flexible work schedules, and it resulted in a 15% productivity boost. It's incredible how these small adjustments can yield such impressive results.
Right. And Company B introduced wellness programs, which reduced absenteeism by 20%. It just goes to show that investing in small changes like these can really pay off in terms of both employee well-being and company performance.
I love how these case studies reinforce the idea that small changes lead to big results. It's not about making dramatic overnight shifts. It's about making continuous, sustainable improvements.
And of course, measuring the impact is crucial. You can't improve what you don't measure. The article talks about tracking key performance indicators like productivity levels and employee satisfaction, which helps you assess the effectiveness of your changes.
Exactly. Feedback is key. Regular surveys or focus groups can help gauge how well the changes are resonating with the team. It's that ongoing feedback loop that ensures the changes remain relevant and effective.
So true. In the end, small changes create a positive feedback loop. You start with simple adjustments, build momentum, and eventually see massive improvements in both well-being and performance.
And the beauty of it is that anyone can start right away. No need to wait for a big transformation. Small changes, made consistently, can truly reshape your work life for the better.
It's all about the small steps we take each day. So whether it's adjusting your environment, setting achievable goals, or staying consistent, remember that even the tiniest tweaks can lead to extraordinary results.
Absolutely. So take some time today to evaluate what small change you can make to improve your routine or workspace. You might be surprised by the impact it can have.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope this episode gave you some practical ideas to start implementing small changes in your own life. Let's work smarter and live fully, one small change at a time.
Until next time, take care and keep making those positive adjustments.